Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariel. I create mainly beauty videos, a little bit of fashion, as well as lifestyle vlogs. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you too can become a socialite. So today we're going to be reviewing and testing out the new Hourglass Ambient Light Powders. Now the Ambient Light Powders have been out for many years, but they've released two new shades. They've released one shade called Eternal Light and another shade called Transcendent Light. Every single thing that I'm using on my face today, including the shades, will be linked down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. If you want to see how these powders look on and how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, socialites, so I'm going to start off by priming the skin, and for that I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base. This is like a moisturizer and primer in one. It smells very fruity and fresh. And in my cheek area where I kind of see a little bit more pores than anywhere else, I'm going to use the Glow Recipe Blur Drops. This is really good for visible pores. Take about that much and just put it on this area. This is probably enough for both sides actually. Because I want this to be more of a natural enhancement, I'm going to go in with the underpainting technique first. So I'm going to contour and highlight before I go in with foundation. I'm going to blend my contour with my Real Techniques 200 brush. For highlight, I'm going to use the Quickie Concealer from Urban Decay. This one's in the color 50W0. And blend with my Beauty Blender sponge. Going back in with my Real Techniques brush that I used on the contour, I'm going to soften the lines of the highlight. For foundation, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This one has SPF 50, so perfect for summertime. You guys, it has like a plumping technology in it that just makes your skin look so supple, and it lasts in the heat. That's one of the things I really like about it. So I'm going to use about a half a pump. With the underpainting technique especially, you only need a little bit of foundation. So I'm going to set my highlighted areas using the One Size Ultimate Powder. This one's the Ultra Pink color. You guys, I'm really loving this powder. I actually tested it out on one of my brides yesterday, and her makeup was so beautiful for her wedding. It's just such an understated look that you would not believe. To me, even more natural than the regular translucent. And before I go in to set the rest of my face, I'm going to spray the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist all over. This really helps to give you that radiant glow without getting oily. And you want to kind of let it dry a little bit, maybe about 60 seconds before you go in with your next product. I'm going to set the rest of my face with the same One Size Pink powder. And this is going to be a light set, nothing too heavy. So these are the new Hourglass Ambient Powder shades. So they have the shade Eternal Light, which is a bronzy golden color. And then this one's Transcendent Light, which has more of a reddish undertone. So we're going to compare the shades and see how it looks on the skin. So let's test Eternal Light on this side. You guys, Hourglass powders are really second to none. It just looks like you paid for it. It just makes the skin look so good. And the thing I really like about these powders is you can't apply too much. You can really go in, you can build it, but it's like you don't have to worry about applying too much. The formula is just perfect. So look how you get that beautiful summertime glow. So you could also use these powders as a blush topper. So you could apply your blush and add this to the top of your blush just to add that added sheen. I like the the fact that it's a sheen and not like a high shine or a glossy look or a wet look. It's just a beautiful, effortless sheen. So I'm gonna get a clean brush and then apply Transcendent Light. This one has the reddish undertone to this side. So this one gives a little bit more golden, and this one's a little bit deeper. You could honestly wear this as like a bronzer. You could wear this one as like a blush without having to put like a highlight or a blush topper on top of it, because you get that sheen, but then you get that reddish undertone. This is perfect for the summertime. So let's compare the reddish one, the Transcendent Light, to the NARS, the new Laguna blush. And this one is, well, the new Laguna bronzers, and this is Laguna 6. So let's see the difference. So we'll swatch Transcendent Light. Here. And then we'll do Laguna 6 next to it. Eek. Scrape my nail in it. Okay. So Laguna 6 is definitely giving more matte, and it's slightly deeper. I can almost use Laguna 6 as a contour in a sense, like a bronzer, but you could get away with contouring if you want to. So hopefully you guys can see the difference, but you see how the Hourglass one is more radiant and luminous, and then the NARS one is more flat and matte. It doesn't really have that glow to it. During the Sephora sale, I did pick up one of the Hourglass powders in dim light, and I have been obsessed with it since. I use it usually on the balls of my cheek or as a blush topper, and it's so understated. It makes such a difference with your makeup look, but it just gives you a more elevated, polished look without doing too much. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of these, and I think these will be absolutely perfect for brides. So let's finish the look. I'm gonna use my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is the Sephora brow pencil. This one's in the color Soft Charcoal. If you guys are still here and enjoying the video so far, I would really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. I'm gonna clean up my brows with my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. This one's in the color 35N. Taking my NARS Orgasm Rising palette, I'm going to use this deep bronzy color for the lid, and then I'm going to use this in my outer V area. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Matte Liquid Liner. Going in with my NYX Epic Wear pencil in the color Pure White. And using this same shimmery brown for my bottom lash line. Fenty Hella Thick mascara. For the lip, I'm going to use Juvia's Place liner in the color Cola. With NARS Power Matte in the color Freebird. With NARS Orgasm Gloss. And then to finish off the look, I'm going to use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. You want to make sure you shake really good before you use this stuff. Comment down below and let me know which shade you prefer. Is it Eternal Light or Transcendent Light? What is your go-to bronzer or blush topper? Something you can sort of just put on top of your contour or on top of your blush to give you a beautiful glow that doesn't give you like that blinding shine. Every single thing that I used today, including the shades, will be linked down below in the description box. So be sure to check that out. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too afraid